Hey everybody, it's Zerger Plus. I got this hip hop beat going, just stuck in my head. So, welcome to, I guess you would call this a vlog. And as you can see, right below me, the topic today is going to be rest and relaxation. I know that I talked about this in my update on the 9th, and I figured I'd make a dedicated video to this because it's actually a very crucial and important point, especially in how, people's work hours and weeks are scheduled, that at least I think it's really, really important. Before this video starts, I need to give a shout out to the YouTube channel Sacred Cow. You should be able to... should be this side of the screen? I don't know, because I can't see my window right now. Yeah, it is this side. Right over here, you can go ahead. There should be a link. You can go check them out. I'm just running through my desktop audio. I'm listening to the lo-fi hip-hop beats to be able to relax or study to, so that way I'm not just talking into an empty and cold room when I discuss this with you guys today. So it's just, it's just a bit more to be able to relax to. And then, of course, right up here, it should be a symbol for me in case you like this video, so you can click on it to subscribe. If not, you can go to the button that's way down here below the actual video window. But so to get into today's topic, rest and relaxation, I made it very clear that they're two very different things. And I remember I had a point to make about it. It's that, like, you need a weekend. Rest and relaxation revolves around your weekend. I hate that I have to work around my mic stand here, but you need a weekend in the workplace. I say this because I have a weekend where I'm working at Lowe's. Speaker, don't do this to me. Not now. No, please, not now. Okay, I'm just gonna have to pray it doesn't get any worse. Where I'm working at Lowe's, I actually have a weekend. And that's very crucial because you need each day to be your rest day. You need one day to be your rest day and then the next to be your relaxation day. I say this is very important because when I used to work for Walmart, I didn't have a combined weekend. I got Tuesday and Saturday off. Now, in theory, it doesn't sound that bad. You can just kind of stagger your week. On 2 days, off 1 day. On 3 days, off 1 day. On 2 days, off 1 day. And it doesn't sound so bad in theory, rather than getting your 5 days out of the way and then you're done. It's actually much worse, at least I think. Say what you want. It depends really on what you're doing for your job, but I'm just saying, I'm not talking retail, I'm not talking business, I'm not talking federal. I'm not saying any particular job deserves to have one or the other. I think all of them should really work one way. And I mean, like, you don't even have to have Saturday, Sunday off. It's like Wednesday, Thursday, that can be your weekend. I mean, you're not going to be able to do anything with anyone, but you still get 2 days off in a row. That is the important part, is that you get 2 days consecutively. And it's because you need the first day to be your rest day. And what I mean by that is it's like whatever day is your weekend. So I work Sunday to Thursday, so I get Friday and Saturday off. So when I come home Thursday night, it's my weekend. Thursday, your weekend starts on the last day of work. So Thursday night, I come home, it's my weekend. So what do I do to rest? Resting is very important. It's always step one. You need to be able to decompress, just let out all the shit you dealt with at work for that week. Just let it all go. Just that exhale, the ability to just breathe out and let everything go. And so when I come home on Thursday, basically what I do is I walk into the kitchen, I open up the fridge, I grab a beer out of the fridge, I go over to the couch, sit down, and just binge watch YouTube videos. That's all I do for Thursday night. I mean, I'll play a little bit of Overwatch, I'll play a little bit of Dark Souls, but that's all I do Thursday night, is I just relax. I just binge watch YouTube videos. And then Saturday, same thing. You get up, you don't set an alarm. Never set an alarm for the weekend. Your first day, God damn it, speaker! Stop it! How do I fix this? I want it to stop. And even the buzz is still kind of there, and it sucks. But Saturday, never set an alarm for yourself. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Wake up at your own time. I know it'll throw off your sleep schedule just a tiny bit, but just wake up on your own time. Let your body just naturally wake up. Just get enough sleep to be functioning through Saturday. And so when you wake up, just kind of lackadaisically go about your day. I know Saturday is the day where everybody kind of likes to get their list of personal things to do done. Just kind of don't rush through it all. Just kind of just relax. For me, it just goes back to binging because I have nothing to do on Saturday. I mean, I don't have friends to meet up with. I don't have anywhere to be. I don't have anything to do. So for me, it goes back to binging TV and playing video games and just that arms in your chair, just to lean back and just kind of melt into the couch motion. You just want to be able to rest, essentially. You don't want to have to worry about anything. Just decompress and put your mind at ease. That's day one. That should always be day one. Day two, you don't want to rest on day two. Whatever you did on Saturday or whatever, Friday, whatever your first day of rest was, you never want to do the same thing on relaxed day. Because resting and relaxing are not the same thing. On relaxed day, you want to be up and you want to be moving. But you don't want to be doing, you don't want to be doing nothing. Because then you'll feel like your whole weekend was wasted. You don't want to be up and doing nothing. You want to be up and doing something, even if it's something physical, but it needs to be something you want to do. So it's not something that's going to stress you out. You're relaxing. You're using the energy that you gained on Saturday, all that resting, you're using it for a positive purpose. Maybe set yourself an alarm, but don't get up as early as you normally would. Give yourself like an extra hour, even if it's 30 minutes, just to be able to sleep in a little bit, just let you feel like you're cheating the system a little. And when you get up, do something that you want to do. Go to the park with your significant other or, your family and kids. Do something you want to do. Like go out, go somewhere and do something you enjoy. Like as a group, as a person, do something you want to do. Just make sure that you're up and about. Make sure that you're not just loafing around your house because then it's Saturday all over again. Because it's a big breath of fresh air. Where Saturday, resting day, was that big breath out, just that big exhale to just let all the pressure and stress out. This is the clean breath of fresh air in to be able to deal with the stress of the upcoming week. So if you spend 2 days in a row just, you're not taking in that breath, you're not taking that in, that deep breath that you're going to need to be able to hold your breath throughout your week of stress. Because everybody knows that if you just do nothing but exhale, you're not going to live. You're going to die because you can't not breathe. You need that breath of fresh air. You need that something that you enjoy to be able to to be able to relax, essentially. Not rest, but you want to be up, you want to be doing something you enjoy so that breath of fresh air that you're taking, that will hold over. Now, if you don't do anything you enjoy, let's say you're out and it's like, I use this as an example, and I'm not saying people don't enjoy going to church, but it's like a lot of people designate Sunday as their church day. And it's like, if you enjoy going to church, I'm not saying you don't, but it's like, if you do, that's great. But there are people that don't, and they feel that they need to just out of, necessity or whatever. And it's like, don't just make that your thing. Don't just make that your thing and then go home and then go back to whatever you're doing on Saturday. Go out and do something you want to do. It's very important. If at the very least, just go for a walk. Go outside, get some fresh air. The weather's starting to turn really nice. Here in North Carolina, it's hot and humid already. It's basically summer, and I don't like it at all. But it's just, make sure you're doing something you want to do. That's what, I can't stress that enough. Do something you want to do. It's very important. Because you need that breath of fresh air. I keep repeating myself a lot because it's very important. Repetition is key to being able to remember things. So if it has to boil down to 2 simple points, Saturday, rest. Do literally nothing if you can help it. Just do nothing. Just give your body just a chance to just kind of just melt and just kind of melt away all the stress and all the troubles. Like I said, that breath out, just letting everything go. Sunday or whatever relaxed day is, do something you want to do, something invigorating, something inspiring, big breath of fresh air so that you can tackle your week, with confidence and, a good attitude. And that's basically all I wanted to say about this. That was all my points that I had to make about this. So it might have been a little vague in some places. I know it was incredibly repetitive, but let me know what you guys think. I personally think that every place should have a weekend. Even if it's like a retail place like where I work at Lowe's, we're open every day. But it's like, just because I don't work 2 days doesn't mean somebody else doesn't work those 2 days. Places will always have that kind of coverage. But it's like, I personally think everywhere should give you a weekend, because I was miserable when I was working for Walmart and I had that staggered week, because it's like, like I said, in theory it sounds like a good idea and most people might like it. I hated it, because I'd come home and on my day off I'd do nothing because I was just tired from the work week and I just wanted to rest, but I didn't get that breath of fresh air that I needed. So then, come the next day, I have to go back into that, and I haven't had a chance to recharge my batteries with something I enjoy, because my whole yesterday was spent trying to forget that the day before that even happened. Speaker, I'm just gonna throw you out and get a new one, I swear. But hopefully you guys can't hear that, so I'm gonna end the episode here. Like I said before, if you guys like this video, definitely don't forget to hit the like button, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to become more awesome than you already are. Be sure to hit the like button. I already said that. Just double like this video. You can't even do that yet. But it's, yet, I say. But, god damn it. You know what? Suck it. But, it's very important. Like I said, all the stuff, I keep getting back into this because my fucking speaker is screwing up my outro. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, my Twitch for whenever I'm going to be streaming next. And my Facebook, as always. And I will just see you guys in the next thing that I do. So this is Yerger Plus signing off, and I will see you guys later. I really like how later sounds. Don't know how well it's working for you guys. I really like it. So, bye.